Alright, some more nerfs to the endgame. This one's great welcome change here. Maps no longer have additional elemental resistance penalties inherently applied at T6 and 11 or higher maps. So if you didn't know, as you went up in maps, you got an additional 10% elemental resistance. Another 10%, another 10%. That's gone now. So as soon as you're done with the campaign, you're good to go. They're nerfing chaos damage, thank God. It now scales way less aggressively in the endgame. Critical strikes from monsters now deal 40% less bonus damage. That's great. I felt like a lot of the monsters have 300% additional crit stuff. It was kind of a little ridiculous at some points. So that'll make that a bit more manageable. Lower the baseline monster density in breach encounters. Personally, I think they should do this with Delirium as well. But as long as they're doing it with one of them, I think that's fine. But primarily, they are reducing the frequency of elite monsters appearing. Great. Disable the volatile crystal modifier. While we'll revisit this in the future, pending telegraphing improvements. So volatile crystal, it turned the monsters kind of all crystally, and it'd be either like purple or red. There may have been one other color to it, so that modifier is just disabled. Purple explosives created by the volatile plants modifier. So the little fucking blooms, like the Tide Pod skill. On rare monsters now deals significantly less damage. That is another nerf to the chaos damage, because the chaos damage is just everywhere in the endgame for whatever reason. I don't think it should be. Not in the early maps. So I think this is a great change. And then the Siphon Flash charges modifier on monsters now drains 10 times less flash charges per second. Apparently this is unintentionally draining way too many charges. I definitely felt like that. I have a Blood Mage, and I rely on my charges a lot. So whenever one of those monsters came up, it was kind of just like, I either kill this in like 2 hits, or I'm screwed. But yeah, great changes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We stream every day, twitch.tv/Rusama. We're switching to a more morning schedule, so 9, 10 a.m., and then we'll go till, 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments.